Katie. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you, Katie? Welcome in, welcome in. We've got some clouds out there. The weather's kind of acting a little weird, but that's okay. We'll take the clouds. We'll take the clouds. How are you, Katie? Jello. Look at Margie saying Jello. I thought you were busy doing something there, Miss Margie. I'm doing really well. I'm wearing my orange today. I've been busy creating content today. My doggie was able to go back for a walk. Well, that's good. Keeping yourself busy. You burned it. Oh, no. Can you try again, Margie? I'm sorry to hear that. And I did a live on TikTok, did 3 mediumships. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I just came from Evolve. John Edward has his own platform, and our past life person was on there. I couldn't stick around for the guided meditation. I had to come in here. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Gosh, it got warm in this room all of a sudden. Gonna start over. New pans, new stove equals burnt caramel. I am so sorry to hear that, Margie. Maybe you just need to give yourself a little more rest. Whoop, those wind chimes, y'all. Hello, Tracy. Welcome in. Hello, Lucy. Y'all, the wind chimes were fine until I came over here. Oh my gosh. I was just in the other room. They were not loud, but now they are. Hello, all. Welcome in. Welcome in. Spirit saying hello. Yes. Yeah, Tracy, I wanted to stay longer in Michelle's live, but I had to get ready for this, and I couldn't do her guided meditation. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so happy. My doggy wasn't feeling so good over the weekend. She's back to being her normal self. Hello, Jess. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. So I want to welcome you all in. If you're not 18, please just don't bother coming in, okay? This live is not for those under 18. My sessions, I just don't give readings to children, okay? So anyway, my mods are going to be busy tonight. So welcome in, everybody. My name is Pam Sears. I am a professional psychic medium. I do bring forward validating evidence from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side, okay? Oh, I'm glad you did that, Katie. All my lives are free. I don't charge as long as you at least do an energy exchange. Tap the thumbs up, okay? Tap the thumbs up. Share out the live if you know of somebody who's interested in mediumship. As I said before, I don't give sessions to minors as a psychic medium. Maybe there are some, I just don't. So welcome in. Welcome summer break, right, mods? Welcome summer break. In just a minute, I'm going to clear the energy. I'm going to pull some collective cards. We'll see if we'll see if we're going to do mediumship tonight. It's always up to spirit. Welcome in, everybody. For those of you who don't know, the ones that have a star next to their name, they are my monthly members. There are certain perks to being a monthly member. They get extra card pulls during public lives. They get their own private lives. They every other month, one of my members will win a free mediumship. So welcome, welcome. I'm going to make a couple of announcements. Then I'll clear the energy. Thank you. Shields up. Shields up. Also, if anyone is in need of healing energy, all you have to do is flood the live. I mean, I'm flooding the live. All you have to do is open to receiving it. Just claim it. I always set my intent for the universal healing energy to flood the live. I claim it. Also, if you go to the About Me here on YouTube, you will find my link tree. All my social media is there. You can go to my website, pamsears.com, but my link tree is right here on my YouTube channel. It'll take you to all my platforms. Please follow me on all the platforms. There's also a link called Code Purple. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Go to the Code Purple link, which is linked right here. There's 195 countries. Go find your country. There's resources. There's contact information. Please don't suffer in silence. You are not alone. I just think there's a lot of mental health going on for a lot of people. And, you know, whenever we can offer something that might be of help, me and my mods, that's what we're going to do. Okay. Let's see. Oh, really quick. I want to talk about my books really quick. I have 3 books that are on Amazon. Whispers of the White Dove is my inspirational poetry. Heart of the White Dove is, I was a hospice worker for 9 years. There's hospice stories. There's the cancer journey. There are some spiritual short stories and a few poems. Okay. And welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. And my pride and joy, of course, I'm proud of all of them. I wrote this book for my very own grandson, Xander. Welcome in. He doesn't want to take a nap. He throws a temper tantrum. He's in timeout, and wonderful thing happens. His spirit guides show up. Spirit asked me to write a book for children. His spirit guides show up. They help him understand why naps are important, how to say sorry to mom and dad. In the back of the book, there is a page dedicated to parents so that parents can stay open to the fact that our little ones are already open. They see, hear, and they know. And to encourage them, not to place fear within them. Okay. We dropped a lot of people. I think we know who got dropped and why. You must be 18 or over, okay, to be in here. I'm going to clear the energy. I am going to pull a couple of collective cards. If there's not going to be mediumship, I will do spiritual Q&A. It doesn't always happen. That's always my goal, but it doesn't always happen. Okay. So yes, thank you, Margie. John Edwards, Psychic Medium, has his very own platform called evolveplus.tv. I am one of his verified creators. You get a 7-day free trial to see if it's something that you want. Now is a good time to try it out. I'm going live on Thursday. I will be going live this Thursday on evolveplus.tv, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. A 7-day free trial. Doesn't hurt to go check it out, right? There's a lot of creators. There's a lot of activity going on there. All right. Okay. Now, everybody, tell me where you might feel this in the body. You don't have to feel it at all. Ooh, I forgot about that. Good question. I'll have to think about it, Margie. We might have to skip. I'm supposed to be doing a special march with a bunch of women. Let me just share this. One of our neighbors who tries to fast walk around the neighborhood got a letter that from one of the neighbor kids that said, "You're fat, you're ugly, and you should stay home." Okay. Welcome in. And so she was devastated. And another neighbor who owns some businesses, we're going to do, you are good enough. We're going to do a little march. You are good enough. And I think that's four to five, I believe. So let's wait and see. I think I should be back. It's going to be warm out, so I don't know how long I'm going to be. It was very rude. So she is orchestrating this march. You are good enough march. Yeah, I think we found the kid that decided to be rude. And I think that's four to five. And then it's not far from here. So I may be a little bit late, but let's just wait and see. I don't want to say for sure. Do we want to do it tomorrow night? I don't know. Mods, what do you think? What do you want? Do you want to do something tomorrow night? Oh, that's right. We can't. That's the walk. Never mind. Thursday is evolved. The walk is on Wednesday. Never mind. We may have to just skip the second one this week. It happens, and that's okay. Yeah, the worthiness is really important. And I know the lady's been working really hard to lose her weight, and it was like, we shouldn't raise our kids to talk like that. Tomorrow was Tuesday, correct. I meant Wednesday is the walk, Thursday is evolve. So I don't know if we're going to get another one this week on the YouTube. We'll see. Maybe I'll do one Friday and do TikTok Friday. We might be able to do both. Think about that. Anyway, you guys hit the notify button to make sure that you know when I'm going live. Well, 2 nights in a row, I don't know. I don't normally come on. I have to be at the well all day tomorrow, so I don't know. But let's just wait. Sometimes I am so tired from being out in the heat, working the well. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm going to write down Friday. Maybe we'll do a TikTok and a YouTube. What do you think? Anyway, we're going to clear the energy. Let me know where you might feel this in the body. And I want to know where everyone is from. You may not feel anything. You may feel something. I am in northern Arizona. Where is everyone else? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome, Australia. Welcome, USA as well. All right, there you go. Wow, it's weird weather out there. Looks like it wants to rain. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, do you guys want to see the hats? I'm going to go get one. My older grandson has been putting on like a strainer saying, this is my ranger hat. This is my ranger hat because I'm a volunteer ranger. I finally got them, both boys. Let me go get them. The younger one's only one, but look at this little ranger hat for the little kids. Look at that. It says, Junior Ranger, explore, learn, and protect. And then I have the badges that we can put them on. Isn't that cute? And they have their little, it may be a little, I'm not sure if we can, does it have a little, no, that's okay. He'll grow into it. Anyway, isn't that adorable? Oh, I mean, he's just putting that strainer on his head. I'm a ranger, Grandma. And I'm like, I meant to get him that. Does he love it? Yeah, Xander's going to be excited. I think the younger one, the 1-year-old, he don't like hats anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, let's pull a couple of collective cards. Welcome in, everybody. Now, I didn't get the jacket yet. I'm waiting for him to turn, that'll be one of his birthday presents, but he's going to have to grow into it. But there's a vest, there's a badge, badges that you keep adding on. All right, so let's pull a couple of collective cards. Oracle of the Fairies. I have some new YouTube videos. I have been uploading some sessions that I got from TikTok, psychic sessions. So go watch those. Still no star on your name. That is so bizarre, Chris. Chris, I want you to send a message to Amazon. I got your email that says you're a member, and I am pretty sure that you should be invited to the members only live, which is it the 23rd, Margie? We know you're a member. We know. It's definitely a YouTube issue. So send a message to them. You paid. You validated that you paid, so you're a member. All right, so here we go. 2 cards. But I'm glad you came in. All right, so we got the 1 card. Let's pull another card from the Sacred Forest. Well, you're a member, so the real clue, we want it cleared up before members only live, okay? Just in case, you should be invited to the members only live when we go live. And Margie, I believe it's on the 23rd, correct? So here's the 2nd card, okay? Starboy, everybody goes to heaven. Everybody goes to heaven. Everyone crosses over, not just women, but thank you. Thank you for your comment. Everybody goes. All right, so here's the first card. Believe in magic. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern light says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Okay? Please don't put any personal details in the chat. That's why your message got deleted. It is for your own safety. Don't ever put details in the chat. The scammers are watching, and I, as a medium, do not want any details, okay? Believe in magic. Magic abounds. Magic abounds, okay? New beginnings. Believe in magic and believe in new beginnings. That's true, Rebecca. Sometimes you just have to be reminded of the magic of the world. We got these daffodils, some people's bulbs are blooming right now. Believe in the magic and believe in the new beginnings. We are all getting that opportunity for new beginnings. Yeah, sometimes you guys need to get caught up to the live. I'm not sure. How do we do that? You needed both of those cards today? How many many of you might have gotten a session from me already? Oh, and if you're interested in a private one-on-one, email me directly, pam@pamsears.com. Okay? That is my email. You can find it in the About Me here on my link tree. You can go to my website, pamsears.com. Okay? But who have a lot of you had a session? A couple of weeks ago, Tish. Awesome. The wind is picking up. Katie, you got one in March? Rebecca did years ago. You know, even though you guys may not get picked by spirit, the fact is there's a couple of things. First of all, your own loved ones may pop into an energy and give you a hello, a hi, shout you out. And also, you're getting an opportunity to listen to somebody else's loved ones coming through. And it validates that we go somewhere. Consciousness continues, and that validates for all of us. Okay? All of us. But it looks like you guys have all had, looks like a lot of you have had a session already. Pretty cool. I'm trying to think. Oh, it was one of the sessions. I did 3 sessions on TikTok. I don't normally do that many, and I ended up I'm trying to download the session. It could take a while. So I may, the thing is, the personal private set or the personal sessions, mini sessions that I do, they don't get a lot of views. I don't upload them for everybody to go and find. They're for the people really that I did the session for, so they can share that with family. I mean, I would love for the public to go and find them and have that experience, but I don't get upset if there's not a lot of views on that. That's okay. All right, I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little mediumship demonstration. And also, would all the members let us know that you are here? Give us a wave so Margie can write you down. All the people with the star next to their name, they are members. They get extra card pulls. So please make sure that, you've given us a wave that you've been in, that you're in. And I'm going to talk about how I'm going to do this demonstration. Please do not put any personal. Oh, okay. If you've already said hello, Margie has a list. Okay, thank you. So Spirit is going to illuminate somebody's name to me. Somebody's name is going to be illuminated. Don't put any personal details in the chat. Please just, okay. We're going to do it a little differently. Oh, you have a star. Are you a new member? Welcome, new member. Hang on. I wonder if the stars are just not. This is Chris. Did you change your name? Oh, it's a different username. Okay, anyway, I was like, what? This is Chris. Well, you've got a star. It appears that I had 2 accounts on YouTube. Okay, there we go. Got that cleared up. I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Normally, somebody's name will be illuminated to me. Spirit's like, no, we're going to do a little different. I'm going to do what they call indirect spirit-led. I mean, it's all spirit-led. I'm going to give some details. I'm going to give some information. I do both. I do both this way, and I also go direct. Mostly it's direct. I got somebody talking to me, so hang on. Hang on. Okay. And if nobody ends up, gosh, I'm going to lose my voice. If nobody ends up claiming this, this is a mom. This is a mom. If nobody ends up claiming this mom, then what we, oh no, I know why it's all crazy. That's better. That won't, I don't want it to get wrinkly. It's been wrinkly all day. This will then somebody who's publicly going to find this live on the replay, it will be for them. So let's just see. Guys, don't put the relationship anymore. Spirit said we're going to do it different. Okay. This is a mom. She is talking about having a lingering illness. And this was something that went through the whole body, she said. Whole body. Now, that could be sepsis or cancer throughout the body, diabetes, something through the whole body. When she showed up, she showed me cotton candy. Don't ask me. Cotton candy. She said 2 boys. She showed me a car, which could be somebody that works with cars, car mechanic, car salesman, or somebody's looking for a new car. There's a Carol or a Carl. Carol or a Carl. And then there's something about the month of December. Now, December could also be 12 because December is the 12th month. Spirit said we're going to just do it different tonight. That's okay. Spirit is always in charge. So I'm going to repeat. You must take at least 99%. Okay? Mom, whole body. Thank you, Margie. I know you and Jess are going to work hard at putting all this down. The whole body could be sepsis, diabetes, cancer throughout the body. Cotton candy, 2 boys. There's something about a car. There's Carol or Carl. There's like a CA name. And it could be connected to the candy because of the cotton candy. Maybe somebody's named Candy. There's a December or the 12th. Oh, she's also showing me an airplane. An airplane. What else can you take, Nicole? Now, even if you just had a session with me, Spirit is in charge. And you guys, if you end up taking it, perfect, okay? Can you take the December or the number 12, Nicole? And there's an airplane. Airplane could be military. Airplane could be somebody just took a trip or planning on going on a trip. The 12 could be 12 months, 12 years. Somebody's been gone. December is her birthday, my birthday, and her son's birthday. Okay. Can you take the cotton candy? And what's the airplane? Are you flying, Nicole? Will you be taking a plane, an airplane? She took the 12. She took the December. I think this is going to be for Nicole. Your son had cotton candy yesterday. There you go. We found it, yes, to California. So Nicole, this is her. So when I have a mom energy, this is not mom for her, but it's mother-in-law. Ding, ding, ding. So mother-in-law is still a mother, okay? Perfect. What is the number 9? Okay, so we've got you, Nicole. Just in the chat, Nicole, can you put consent in all caps? The cotton candy, I thought nobody's going to take the cotton candy, but if your son just had it yesterday, ding, ding, ding. There's a number 9 or the month of September. The 9 could be 9 years, 9 months, the 9th of a month, or something about the month of September. Thank you for consenting. I know you're over 18. Yes, you may as well just put that in there. So the number 9, my youngest birthday is in September. Okay, who's the T name to you, Nicole? Who's the T name? At first I thought it might have been a Terry. There's a T name. Terry, Tammy, Tony, Tommy, Timmy. There's a T name. Now, this is your mother-in-law, so this could be connected to, that side of the family. It could be connected to you in your side of the family. See, I kept thinking I heard Terry, but my stepdad is Terry and my cousin is Tammy. Okay. Like I said, I heard Terry, but sometimes it's just the T, but I thought I heard Terry. Perfect. We already talked about the whole body, right? I just want to make sure. Okay, she had the cancer. Okay, that spread. All right. So there we go. What is 16? What is the 16 for you? She had cancer that spread. Okay, that answers that. Okay. So there's the 16. Is there somebody in the family that's turning 16? Has somebody been gone 16 months, 16 years? The 16th of a month is somehow significant. Thank you guys for holding. That is the day that my husband's best friend passed away, on the 16th. Okay. So your mother-in-law has your husband's best friend that's popping in. Who's the J name, Nicole? Who's the J name? Your mom-in-law is coming through pretty strong here. His best friend was Joe. Okay. Soon as you said his best friend passed on that day, I got the J. Okay. Validating mother-in-law has Joe with her. Okay. There was also some kind of physical health related issue to the best friend. Would that make sense? I'm not getting something sudden and unexpected. I'm getting something that might have been health related for a while, unless there's somebody else that your mother-in-law is bringing through. This was not a sudden passing. My dog's out there listening to the sirens. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He passed of suicide, but he fought addiction. Okay, that's what, okay, I get it. He didn't say that name. It's just like this was a health thing that had been ongoing for a while. Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect validation. Okay. There's also a gym. Now, either this could be an exercise gym or somebody's name Jim. Somebody might have just gone to a gym, or there's somebody named Jim. Now, this Jim could be connected to mother-in-law, could be connected to your husband's best friend, to your husband, or you have a gym. And somebody might have just joined a gym. I'm just hearing gym. Your mother-in-law's ex is Jim. Okay, there you go. Mother-in-law's just bringing forward a few more validations. Thank you. There is a rainbow. I don't get a lot of rainbows lately, but the rainbow has four validations, how I interpret them. The first one is you got a rainbow and it reminded you of somebody very special. Number two, somebody passed. It had been raining. Number three, it had been raining the day of a celebration of life, or somebody's LBGTQ. She's also saying, good boy, good boy. I don't know if she's meaning your husband was the good boy, if one of your kids is a good boy. On the day of her celebration, as we were leaving, we saw a rainbow. Okay. Perfect. There you go. So I don't know who the good boy is, but she's talking about the good boy. Let me see if there's anything. This is just a little mini demonstration. Who's the C name, real quick? Mom's waving at a C name. Now, I know we had Carol or Carl at the beginning, but she's like, hi, and then I saw a C. So she is waving, saying hello to the C name. So I hope this brought you some comfort, Nicole. I know you, excuse me, it probably already had. Her nephew or both her sisters are C names. Well, there you go. Is there a Charlotte? Let me just ask you this. Is there a Charlotte? Her nephew she raised. Okay. Well, since there's the nephew and her sisters are C names, she's probably waving to all of them. Unless there is one that's named Charlotte or Charlie with a CH. Anyway, I want to thank your mother-in-law for, yes, her nephew's daughter. Her nephew's daughter is Charlotte. Okay, there it is. There's the C name. Hi. So she's waving at the nephew because I heard Charlotte. Her nephew's daughter is Charlotte. Hi. So I want to thank your mother-in-law for coming in. I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. Gosh, that was fun. And you know what? I heard somebody say that as a psychic medium, we should be proficient in indirect and also direct, which I, for years, have done indirect. And then Spirit's like, we're going to do it different. So I go back and forth. So tonight it was indirect. And there you go. Comments are back to being open. I'm going to pull some cards by age groups, and then we're going to pull cards for members. Okay. Something told me to come in tonight. I wasn't going to come in, but something led me to come in. Well, not something, someone. Now, if you want to share this with your husband, with your nephew, the family, this is always going to be on my TikTok for today's date, June 9th. Okay? All right, we're going to pull some cards by age groups, and then we're going to pull cards for the members. All right, I'm going to pull 4 cards. If it isn't your age group, but you connect to another card, take it. Who am I to say? All right. YouTube. 18 to 30. This is your card from the Soul's Journey Oracle. I just don't know. I can't come in tomorrow night. I can't come. Well, I might be able to come in tomorrow. I just don't know how long I'm going to be at this march. Thursday is Evolve, so I might end up doing a YouTube and a TikTok on Friday. But make sure you hit the notify button. Pam is everywhere but YouTube tonight. All right, 18 to 30. Here's your card. Boundless potential. Ooh, it matches my orange. Boundless potential. Look for sanctuary within you. You have boundless potential. So what does that mean, Jess? I'm everywhere, but Pam is everywhere but YouTube tonight. What does that mean? Boundless potential. There you go. 31 to 50. Here we go. You guys are, Jess and Margie, you're so fast with writing down. I couldn't be that fast. All right, 31 to 50. Here we go. I said saving video to TT. I'll be saving this video on YouTube. Hello. You've called it Amazon and TikTok. Oh my God. Do. The outer limits. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Focus on a single purpose. Focus on a single purpose. One thing at a time. Don't get yourself spread all over the place. Y'all. There was an actress on TikTok, Alyssa Milano, and some dude said, "Damn, you look old." Even with Botox and plastic surgery. And so she does a video putting his comment. She goes, "Dude, I am old." Oh, dude, I am old. Oh my God. Anyway, 51 to 70. Here we go. Love unites. Love unites. Surrender to the attraction. Love unites. Surrender to the attraction. Love, love, love. All right, the last card. I get to open. I'm a volunteer ranger, and for my shift, I get to open. That means I go early, open up the gates, reshut the gates, and I have the whole place to myself for a while. Hell yeah. All right, 71, all the way up to the oldest living person. I'm 71, so I'm in this group. And this is up to the oldest living person, Ethel Caterham. I hope I'm saying it right. Caterham, age 115, from the UK. Bask in nature. That's what I'll be doing tomorrow. Bask in nature. Breathe the scent of flowers. Breathe the scent of flowers. Go bask in nature. It's going to be hot. It's supposed to be 101 at where I volunteer at. Gonna be a warm one. All right. Ooh, you know what? For the members, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I have my water with me. All right, so I'm gonna use my Heart Rock Oracle cards for the members tonight. We're gonna switch things up. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get to wear my khaki long shorts. You know, on TikTok shop, now they got all these like bike shorts way down to the knee. No. I wear, you know, capri leggings. You know, I don't know. No, ain't nobody want to see that. Um, all right, Tish, this is your card. Rebirth. Rebirth. A new you is ready to emerge. A new you. Now, see how that would be rebirthing coming out of the ground like that? Chris gets a card. Chris has a star, finally. Congratulations. Chris, make sure, Margie, make sure you send an email to Margie if you want to put our member email in here. Beauty. Chris, beauty. I remember the day I took this picture. I was walking my beautiful dog back in the valley. Remember how beautiful you are. You've been working on that, Tish? Good. Remember how beautiful you are. Look at that. Okay. Ashley H. Ashley H. Transformation. Transformation. Yeah, Chris is also a member on Evolve. That's right. Transformation. Changes are coming. Changes are coming. Get ready. Andrea. We've gotten some more new members on Evolve. Don't forget, I'm going to be live Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Andrea, here we go. Shadow work. Shadow work. Spend time allowing your soul to release old hurts and wounds. Old hurts and wounds. Shadow work. Oh, that's a tough one. All right, Julie. You're welcome. Julie. These are members only that are getting extra cards. Julie. You got transformation. You got transformation. Changes are coming. Changes are coming. Okay. Ashley E.B. Ashley E.B. I don't think I pulled for Ashley E.B. yet, did I? Big heart. Big heart, Ashley E.B. You have a lot of love to share with others. Oh, did you get them? She ordered my cards. Did you get them in the mail today? Awesome. Awesome. All right, so there you go. You have a big heart to share with others. Lucy, here we go. Lucy. Miracle. Miracle. Expect a surprise. Miracles happen all the time. Expect a surprise. Now, did I pull for Nicole? See, I get a little behind. Did I pull for Nicole yet? My poor little brain. My old brain. Okay, Nicole, here we go. This one's for you. Okay. Keep going. Keep going no matter what others may say. Keep going no matter what others may say. All right. Whoops. Katie. Got a few members in here tonight. Katie. Communication. Katie, communication. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. Well, your priority is to get on that flight and meet your granddaughter. So, Chris, you can just watch it on a replay later on. Congratulations to go see your granddaughter. All right, Tracy, here we go. Tracy, here we go. Rebirth, Tracy. Rebirth. A new you is ready to emerge, Tracy. Woo! One of my favorite ones, because look, that heart is emerging. All right, so the three amigas, you, me, and Jess. All right, so Jess, this card is for you. So if you guys are interested in even becoming a member, the mods can give you information. Jess, nature. Go outside and allow nature to recharge you. Go outside and let nature recharge you. You've been getting some pretty cool cards, Tracy. They're all cool. All right, Margie, this one's for you. Support. Ooh, this works. Allow others, Margie, to give you support. You're always supporting other people. Allow us to give you support. All right. All right. And then there's a card for me. Let's see what we got. Sticks and stones. Don't allow others' negative words to stick to you. Amen and hallelujah. Amen and hallelujah. There's a few out there that would like to hurt my feelings, but what they don't realize is, number one, I'm an Aquarius. We don't give a frick. And number two, I'm 71 years old. I've been around the block numerous times. I know there are some people, shall we call them Karens? I don't care. Who started the Karen thing anyway? Who started the Karen thing? There used to be one that was like, bye, Felicia. Remember that? Bye, Felicia. Like, don't let the door hit your butt on the way out, right? Oh, that's funny. So if your name is Karen or Felicia, I'm sorry. I am sorry. You know, guys, I'm trying to tune in. I don't, you still say that? I am not feeling right now another mediumship. But if anybody has, any spiritual questions, I'm not feeling, obviously, Nicole needed a message tonight. Do you do dream interpretation? I don't, Steph. You know why? We should be our own dream interpreters. Just because there's like I had a dream of turtles, and I'm still trying to figure that out. And everyone can have their own, and geez Louise, yes. Everyone can give you an input of what they think a dream is, but the only one that can truly interpret their dream is us. Now, you can look up certain signs and symbols in the dream, and maybe that'll help you. I'll share this really quick. I had a circle of baby turtles. They were tiny little, almost like a mandala or just like a labyrinth, a circle. And I was looking at them and they all went out in different directions. Now, Turtle is Mother Earth, so I'm not really sure what kind of message that was for me, because then all of a sudden I saw fire on the beach on the West Coast, fire on the West Coast. Now, I am not one who dreams prophecies, but there's definitely fire on the West Coast right now. She called you Whiskey Shine. So that's interesting. Interesting. What was the feeling like in the dream, Steph? Did it feel like it was a loving, warm, caring, kind dream full of love that you would think about all day? If it made you feel uncomfortable and not happy, then that wasn't a real visitation dream. I will just say that. Okay, well, there's something about Whiskey Shine. Maybe Google Whiskey Shine or Google, I'm sure you will get some kind of information. Here we have turtle nests, and when they hatch, they all go towards the beach, and they only hatch at night. This was a circle, and they were all going all these different, I'm not sure. I'm certainly not Mother Earth, y'all. But a friend of mine said maybe with the help that I'm helping people, they're going out and spreading their own. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe the turtles are those that are trying to be peaceful protesters. I don't know. I haven't been able to figure it out. Sending your chicks to all parts of the world. They were it was a big circle, like a labyrinth or a labyrinth or oh my God, you know what I'm thinking of. It was like almost like a maze, but a circle. Maybe they are light workers going out. Maybe. Oh, she also played the piano in it. Song was In the Garden. Go, she's giving you a specific sign. Go Google that song. Song was in the garden. Go Google that. Mandela, thank you. So I don't know what that's about. And then in the same breath, the fires on the beach. Of course, this was before all the outbursts. So anyway, everybody, I'm going to pull us all a final card. I'm going to have to get up really early. Poor Chelsea. And I'm going to try to walk her before I leave. But since I get to open, good. All right, let's pull us all a final card. I don't know when I'm coming back this week, y'all. Sometimes life happens. If I'm back in time, maybe Wednesday, but I can't promise. So let's just, hopefully, whenever I do, maybe we'll do Friday. Hopefully you'll get notified. If I know I'm going to go on, I'll go on TikTok and remind everybody. So remember this, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in the kindness. Ooh, y'all, we're having a full moon on, it's going to start either tomorrow, mainly on the 12th, but tomorrow night, I usually go out. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning that it's going to be the fullest. So we pulled the moon card. Heightened intuition and emotions, illusions, the subconscious. This moon is going to be very, very, well, most of them are intense. We are all in a heightened state of intuition. Right now, it is increasingly heightened. So pay attention to that. I will be going out tomorrow night, and then I will be going out on Wednesday night to take the picture. It doesn't rise until like 8 o'clock. Anyway, mods, soul family, you know how much I love you. Margie, Jess, thank you all for your support. And it's a strawberry moon. Okay. All right, everyone. I'll be back when I'm back. And thank you all for your support. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.